This is my phone call in to the John Osterlind Show. The discussion was about whether or not police officers in the state of Louisiana should be allowed to search a vehicle on a hunch. And actually, something I forgot to mention, in the state of Louisiana, your car is an extension of your home. So it's a lot more serious issue there.
Do you agree with the Louisiana Supreme Court's ruling that an officer can search your car on a hunch? This is a slippery slope. When does it stop?
This is the bottom of the slope. There's no more left to fall. This is the Fourth Amendment just getting torched.
Here's Nick in Baton Rouge. Hello, Nick. You're on WRNO.
Hi. Someone once said that what history teaches us is that we've learned nothing from it. And I think that rings so true. What we're seeing today is an erosion of our rights. This is direct violation of the supreme law, which I think police officers need to be held accountable to. It's the Fourth Amendment. The fact that police officers can just come into my house without any reason, without a warrant.
It's in Indiana now, state of Indiana.
Oh, well, yeah, that's in Indiana. But, I mean, it starts there. It sets a precedent, and it just continues. Brewster's comment about, well, what do you have to hide? What's the big issue? I mean, it sets a precedent. And the more power we give away, the more rights that we just say, well, I'm not doing anything wrong. We just hand that over to our government and say, yeah, why don't they just do a sweep through the entire United States and search every person's house? I mean, and how many cases could be made that, they had materials in the house that you could possibly build a bomb with, and then now label as terrorists. I mean,
this government can't build levees here. It can't build bridges in Minnesota. You're going to tell me now the government stormtroopers are going to come through? This is going to set off. No.
Hey, it could, Brewster.
In Indiana, it's going to set off some groundswell of.
We're going to be doing a story pretty soon about somebody sitting on his couch in Indiana, a guy and his wife.
Okay, what about the guy who he was a former military vet, came back, there was some suspicion of drugs. He was innocent. The police came in, stormed his house, shot him 65 times, killed him, dead on the floor in front of his family.
Oops.
Accidents happen.
Accidents happen. These kind of things happen, and we're only going to see more of it. We need to learn from history. We need to be really careful about just surrendering our rights. And this is why I'm voting for Ron Paul in 2012.
Nick, thanks for the call. Yeah,
paid for by Taliban Dan Webster.
That line, if you don't follow history, you're destined. If you don't learn from history, you're destined to repeat it. Somebody also said there's nothing new anymore. There's nothing new. If you think it's new, it's just history you don't know. I forgot who said that too. Maybe I said that.